So my piggybacking project came from two places. It's a piggyback of a piggyback. The first being Art slash Life, 1 year from 1983 to 1984. The piece where performance artist Tae-Ching Che and Linda Montano tied themselves together with an 8-foot piece of rope for 1 year. So that's the first one. The second one, I'm about to show you a clip of, which I could unfortunately only find through someone reacting to it on YouTube. Sorry about that. But this is Nathan Fielder getting a stranger to handcuff himself to him for 24 hours.
Would you be comfortable just being handcuffed to me until tomorrow?
No. Wait, what? I'm having a hard time following. So we're gonna deposit the money. I'm gonna handcuff myself to you.
Yeah.
So I don't leave and go take that shit out. Sure, yeah.
Make it look like we're just holding hands so it doesn't look suspicious, because we're going into a bank.
Sure.
I booked us adjoining hotel rooms for us to spend the night. So once inside, it was time for the big day. So I unlocked myself from the cuffs and secretly snuck out without telling Michael I had left.
All right, today is February 8th of 2025, and I want to get this camera kind of right. Anyway, tonight I am hosting a party, and at that party, if you are here, you will be connected by this string to one another. My plan currently is that once you walk in the door, you get to choose where it is connected. My plan is not to tie it to anybody, but to wrap it around people, arms, body. I would probably wrap mine around my waist. Not to tie things, but so that when everyone who's here, if you're at the party, you should be connected to each other. And when you leave, you can disconnect. The caveat being, I said that you can disconnect to go to the bathroom if you want. But I also said, you don't have to do that. See what happens. I wrote a list of things on my phone. I'm about to write out the rules. Yeah, the rules on a cardboard sign right here. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. But right now I have just what I said. You don't have to reconnect in the same place. And feel free to take photos and videos. I also made I made an exit survey. Thank you for coming to my party. Sorry it was a surprise piece of performance art. I can't say that won't happen again, which is true. Hi, it's George again. This is post-party. What part of this experience did you enjoy? Having to work around other people's movement. It was new and I had never done it before. Sometimes it was a bit hard to ask people if you wanted to go somewhere. Every little thing, getting water and going to the bathroom, was an exciting group event. What part of this experience was negative did you not enjoy? Going pee. I enjoyed that as the night went on, the string became more tangled and therefore we all moved closer together. I was expecting to be uncomfortable, but it felt really easy. Maybe it's because we were all in it together. Being one of the first to be tied, I enjoyed how the experience changed as each new person was tethered. Each person within the group informed the shape of the string. The particular way that it became a tangled mess could not have been created by any other ordering or any other group of people. It helped to lessen the usual anxiety I would have felt otherwise. In my experience, people were way more game for it than I thought. Last night ended up being really, really snowy out. I work as an usher at the Eastman Theater, and it took me 30 minutes to get home, and that's usually a 10-minute drive. So it was really snowy, and so I know a lot of people didn't come. I was really glad for the group of people who came because there were some people who I was worried about showing up because I didn't know if they would be game for it, and there were some people who showed up who I didn't know if they would be game for it. I met two new people last night. A friend brought two new people who I'd never met before, and they joined in and were, I mean, didn't seem unhappy to. They could have not done it. Maybe more people than not, or maybe I just didn't notice, did decide to take us with them to the bathroom, and that was really funny and it was entertaining. I'm really satisfied with how this went, but I will say that I would be happy to continue doing something with this idea, primarily the parts of the idea, not just being the attachment of the string, like in the original, the art life piece, but a little bit more of what I like to pull from, and also what Nathan Fielder likes to pull from, of like spontaneity and real human experience, and for my personal work, always immediacy, not always immediacy, but playing with the fact that anything can happen. Part of this that was important to me is that the majority of people who showed up, other than my housemate and Frank, I don't think anybody else knew that we were going to be tied together. So I really liked the element of multiple people, and of people who didn't know they would be tied together, and also people who didn't know each other being tied together. So that was what was important to me.